All right, so the question comes up all the time, and it's everybody's first question is how much are lessons? Because everybody needs to budget. Everybody needs to know how much lessons are going to cost. So pricing is going to be kind of a process. So what happens is we start with that free intro lesson because we would much rather you try it before you ever make any decision about buying it. So when you come in for a free intro lesson, we dance you. You get to look at the studio, you get to see what all this looks like and how it feels, and then after that, we sit down and we typically go through pricing with you. So pricing will break down into two programs, either the group classes or the private lessons. So that's the first thing we have to establish. Would you prefer group classes or private? And we have a whole section on questions about group classes versus private. So make sure to check that video out. But as far as pricing goes, you can usually bank on private lessons being anywhere from 85 to 120, and that's a big window. So the first thing I like to say is we don't want to just see you once. And the reason we don't want to see you once is because this takes time. This takes time to learn. It takes time to own. So when you just do one private lesson, you don't really get anything out of it. So we charge $120 because I don't want to charge you $120. I'd much rather you get the discount for just taking a handful more. So we have membership options, which is going to be a 4-month minimum commitment, or you can just buy a chunk of lessons that you use over the course of a year. So the pricing breakdown, that $85 is going to be that lowest price point for our membership option. So these are people that are coming every month, like a gym membership. And then there are people who just want to kind of try it out. So you can just get a chunk of lessons, and those will be discounted as well. And there is a discount to volume. So if you buy one of our larger packages, you'll get a couple dollars off per lesson versus one of our smaller ones that's still discounted. Still won't be $120, but it will be maybe a little bit more than that 85. So those are usually between that 90 to 97 per lesson range. So private lessons pricing is going to be for just you or for you and a partner. Group classes are our pre-scheduled group class schedules, right? You know what I mean. So group classes is a $20 drop-in rate per person per class. We do offer class passes, and those are going to give you a discount of up to $5 per person per class. Yes, you can use a group class pass for a household. So let's say you and your partner are coming in. You could share a class pass, but you do all have to be in the same place or coming in together. And that's, I think, the biggest set of questions that we get on pricing, but we do heavily emphasize you just try the free introductory private lesson first. And that gives you a really good kind of foundation to make a good, like, educated, informed decision. Because once you've kind of danced with us, you can decide if we're a good fit and go from there.